All right, we've all seen them. Those sleek, glowing, impossible cars that pop up at auto shows looking like they were beamed here from the year 3000. You see them, and you just lose your mind. You can picture yourself in the driver's seat, and then poof, they're gone, vanished. Almost none of these incredible machines will ever make it to a real car lot. But it's not because car companies are just teasing you. It's because in the real world, that futuristic dream would cost more than a fighter jet, fail a safety test so spectacularly it would break the internet, or even try to bend the laws of physics itself. Today, we're tearing down the fantasy to show you why most concept cars are just gorgeous, multi-million-dollar lies. The single biggest reason your dream car is still a dream is devastatingly simple. It's illegal. Designers get to create concepts in this wonderful bubble where rules and regulations just don't apply. Production cars, they have to follow a rule book thicker than your dad's entire collection of owner's manuals. Let's start with the front end. So many concepts have that perfect, unbroken wedge shape. Looks incredible, right? Well, in the real world, that's a pedestrian safety nightmare. Actual cars need bumpers at very specific heights and hoods designed to be, well, less catastrophic for people they might hit. And the windows? Concept cars love these tiny, aggressive slits that look amazing, but give you the forward visibility of a mailbox. In reality, you kind of need to see the semi-truck that's about to merge on top of you. And side mirrors? Concepts replace them with tiny, slick cameras. While that's slowly becoming legal, a lot of countries still demand you have good old-fashioned physical mirrors. But then, we get to the absolute deal breaker: crash tests. A production car is a fortress, packed with crumple zones and safety cells engineered to save your life. A concept car is often just a fragile, hollow shell built to look pretty on a spinning platform. That stunning bodywork isn't made to absorb an impact. It's made to make you drool. It wouldn't just fail a crash test, it would basically vaporize. So why not just, engineer the concept to meet the rules? That's where the second dream killer smashes through the wall: the astronomical price tag. Concepts are built with what insiders call exuberant budgets, which is polite speak for, we locked the accountants in a closet and threw away the key. That glowing body panel isn't paint. It's a hand-molded, one-of-a-kind composite material that costs more than the house it's parked in front of. The seats aren't just covered in leather. They're probably woven from some experimental fiber made of moon rocks and pure optimism. These cars are hand-built by a small team of master craftspeople over thousands of hours. Trying to turn that intimate, one-off process into a factory line that spits out thousands of cars is a financial black hole. The custom machinery and tooling for a mass-produced car costs hundreds of millions of dollars. A single concept car? That can easily cost several million just to build it one time. Think of it like high fashion on the runway. The concept car is that wild, impossible outfit that makes everyone's jaws drop. The production car is the ready-to-wear shirt you can buy in the store that was inspired by it. One is pure art. The other has to survive a washing machine and not cost you a month's rent. Finally, there's the quiet civil war happening inside every car company: the dreamers versus the realists. Designers are paid to imagine the impossible. Their whole job is to sketch the most thrilling, boundary-pushing shape they can, and they get to blissfully ignore all the boring stuff. Engineers, however, are paid to live in the harsh, unforgiving world of reality. The designer draws a car that is a single, seamless curve of liquid metal, with no visible door handles. The engineer stares at it, sighs, and asks, "It's beautiful." So, how do people get in? The designer creates a stunning, razor-thin roofline that looks like it's slicing through the air. The engineer has to be the bad guy and explain that it leaves no room for the legally required headroom, let alone the life-saving airbag that has to fit in there. This battle is constant. A cool, aggressive body shape might look fast standing still, but the engineer's wind tunnel test reveals it creates dangerous lift at highway speeds, or that it's starving the engine of the air it needs to breathe. A concept is a pure, emotional statement. A production car is a brutal, complicated, and necessary compromise between beauty, physics, function, and cost. So are the car companies just teasing us with these incredible machines we can never own? No way. In fact, concept cars are absolutely vital. They are rolling laboratories for new technology. They're a way for a car maker to see what the public actually gets excited about. And yeah, they are a giant rolling billboard to prove what a brand is capable of dreaming. The best parts, the revolutionary lighting, the futuristic screen technology, the bold new shapes, they absolutely do trickle down into the cars we get to drive a few years later. But the entire package, the unfiltered, unregulated, multi-million-dollar dream machine, that will almost always remain exactly what it is, a concept. If you've ever had your heart broken by a concept car that was just too perfect for this world, you're not alone. Hit that like button and tell us in the comments, what's the one impossible concept car you wish you could have waiting in your garage?